Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News today at 6 starts now.
A terrifying ordeal for an Oakland County father and his daughter battling cancer. The little girl kidnapped after 4 teenagers steal the family car.
And Detroit Pistons doing their part, how the team is working to make sure families are vaccinated throughout the city. And taking a look outside, wow, look at that beautiful sunrise off in the distance there, Grant. We're in for some weather whiplash, though. It feels like winter this morning, then jumps to summer by the afternoon. So a little bit of everything in just one day.
Yeah, definitely. But we are starting off early this morning. It's 6 o'clock. Good morning to everybody out there watching. What a beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, that was gorgeous. You know, we've been spoiled for a few weekends in a row, but, you know, I wanted your take on this. I feel a little confused when it comes to the weather right now.
It feels a little colder than I remember it being
Right?
last year at this time, but it's going to be a roller coaster today.
Yeah, Andrew, we've got a mix of everything.
That's right. Not only changes year by year, but seemingly day by day, week by week. And weather whiplash is exactly right. We go from winter-like conditions where it's around freezing and we've got frosty conditions out there, up to temperatures that will be almost summer-like, at least early summer-like, with temperatures near 70 degrees or more by this afternoon, and remaining beautiful. Sunshine for this morning, sunrise a half hour from now at 6:30, right on the nose. It'll be breezy today, so hold on to your hats, but these southwesterly breezes, 10 to 20 miles per hour, it's bringing in that warmer air. Highs near 70 or a bit more later this afternoon. So yes, it is cold out there, but not for long. 34 degrees or only 2 degrees above freezing right now. Temperature may go down just a bit in the next hour or two. We're looking at winds out of the southwest, so far gentle at around 5 miles per hour. But it's at freezing or below. This is where you're getting some frost out there. Places like Monroe, some patchy frost, most likely in Lapeer, more widespread frost the farther north you go, with temps in the upper 20s and low 30s. And today we may get to near 70. Tomorrow, that's right, close to 80 degrees. So really feeling like summertime on Sunday. But there is some rain in our forecast before the weekend is over. We'll talk more about that in minutes.
All right, thanks, Andrew. See you soon. Well, a big day in the city of Detroit. The Pistons are working to get more Detroiters vaccinated this weekend.
Yeah, that's right. In addition to helping your community, you'll also be able to meet some Piston greats. Family Vaccination Day is today from 9 to 5 at the Pistons Performance Center. The city of Detroit will be giving the Pfizer shot to people 16 and older. You just have to live or work in the city. Now, there will be food, giveaways, and appearances from Rick Mahorn and Earl Curidan. You must make an appointment to attend, though. We have all of that info at clickondetroit.com.
And in our coronavirus headlines, another variant has been discovered in Michigan with the first case of the India variant reported in Clinton County. Like the other variants, it's believed to be more contagious. However, the CEO of BioNTech says he's confident that the Pfizer vaccine works against this new variant. Now, it comes as the U.S. announces it'll restrict travel from India starting next week as the country deals with a massive surge in cases.
Meantime, the Ford Field Vaccine Clinic will offer Johnson & Johnson appointments and walk-in vaccinations for people needing their second dose of the Pfizer vaccine starting Tuesday. Currently, 50% of the state population has received at least one vaccine dose. Governor Whitmer wants that number to hit 55% before in-person work is allowed in all businesses. Now, in the past 24 hours, the state reported more than 3,436 more deaths. A 3-year-old girl battling cancer is back with her family in Pontiac this morning after a terrifying ordeal in Tennessee. Her family traveled to Memphis so she could get treatment there.
And while she was inside the family car, thieves took it while at a gas station. Our Jason Colthorpe picks up the story from there.
Well, this family is already going through one of the worst situations of their lives, trying to fight off the cancer that's inside their 3-year-old daughter when suddenly she's abducted in the middle of the day, setting off a frantic search by police. Jesus Becerra had driven the 12 hours from Pontiac to Memphis to take his 3-year-old daughter Samaria to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. She has cancer and was undergoing chemotherapy. According to the police report, Thursday at 1:40 in the afternoon, they stopped for gas, and when Jesus went in to pay, a man jumped out of a black Dodge Charger and into their car and took off.
We did a grid search, was going out at least 3 miles and more with aviation overhead too.
Memphis police began a search. 1 hour and 20 minutes went by. And then
Our officer just patrolling the area found the car.
police tracked the Nissan Rogue to a nearby apartment building.
And once we confirmed that was the car, of course, we checked it and the child was still inside, the child's safe.
With Samaria safe, police were then able to take 4 teenagers into custody. 3-year-old Samaria was gathered up by police and reunited with her father.
She seemed scared, shaken up, but she seems to be okay.
Those 4 teenagers, by the way, a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, and 2 17-year-olds, have all now been charged with multiple felonies related to this, including kidnapping. The Becerra family, by the way, we're told, left Memphis yesterday and was expected to arrive back home in Pontiac late last night. I'm Jason Coulter, Local 4.
The election for the mayor of Pontiac is heating up with questions on whether the city's mayor will be on the ballot. The chief of the Oakland County Elections Division says no, but there is now a lawsuit challenging that. Mara McDonald reports.
That lawsuit filed in the Oakland County Circuit Court asking for emergency consideration, but wait, there's more. You might get whiplash trying to keep up with the twists and turns in the run for Pontiac mayor. Dr. Deidre Waterman has held the job since 2014. She filed again to run, but Joe Roselle, the head of the Oakland County Elections Division, said she had 6 outstanding campaign finance reports and would not be eligible for the ballot.
He's overstepped by telling the city clerk what he should and shouldn't do, and he's just wrong on his position.
Young's filed a lawsuit challenging that decision to take Waterman off the ballot.
We have asked for emergency consideration.
Meanwhile, one of Waterman's top challengers, former state rep Tim Greimel, has had a challenge to his candidacy filed. Greimel has been elected to multiple positions, including county commission, and still files campaign finance reports for his former commission committee. On his latest submission, he lists an address in Auburn Hills, not Pontiac. I spoke with Tim Greimel. He tells me he is not worried about this challenge in the least. He describes it as a simple clerical error. He says his voter registration clearly shows Pontiac as his residence, and he has lived in the city of Pontiac since last July. We're in Pontiac. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
A high-speed chase in Macomb County involving a stolen Jeep ends with an innocent woman killed. Surveillance video shows several people stealing 4 cars from a dealership in Washington Township. They all take off in different directions. Deputies caught up with one of the stolen vehicles, a red Jeep. Dashcam video shows the Jeep getting away after the driver blows through red lights. The suspect ended up crashing into another car at 15 Mile and Van Dyke, killing the 20-year-old driver. The suspect was arrested at the scene. Sterling Heights police are still looking for the other 3 suspects involved. In Centerline, one person is rushed to the hospital after a fire breaks out at a senior apartment building. The fire started on the 7th floor of the Lawrence Park Apartments on 10 Mile Road between Mound and Van Dyke. The fire was contained to just 1 unit, but the entire building was forced to evacuate. The cause is still under investigation this morning.
Well, Governor Whitmer has rejected proposed changes to Detroit's city charter. In a letter to the Detroit Charter Revision Commission, the governor says the document conflicts with state and federal laws. In recent days, Mayor Duggan and the commission have feuded over how much the proposed changes would cost, with the mayor saying the revisions would send Detroit into a second bankruptcy.
We have some sad news to report this morning. Michigan State University has lost one of its most prominent alumni. The art world has lost one of its great benefactors, and the world of philanthropy has lost a champion. Eli Broad died Friday afternoon in L.A. Over the years, he and his wife, Edith, gave $100 million to MSU and more than $5 billion to support K-12 education, research, and the arts across the country.
The graduate and undergraduate business programs at Michigan State bear his name, as does the Eli and Edith Broad Art Museum in downtown Los Angeles. Broad was 87 years old. We do have a lot more, though, coming up for you this morning on Local 4 News Today.
But first, we got to check in with Andrew Humphrey. So feeling like winter right now.
That's right, only for now, with some patchy frost to boot. But that frost goes away pretty quickly. Sun is rising as we speak. Sunrise is at 6:30. A few showers just to our north. Later today, in your 4-zone weather, it will feel more like springtime, even summertime before the weekend is over. More on that and your 7-day forecast in minutes.
Monday at 5. It was a place to escape, a place to relax and unwind. But something sinister was about to happen to a teenage worker.
Her body was found along this road here in Milford. That was some 40 years ago. Now, could advancements in technology help bring some answers to this cold case?
The defenders take you inside their twisting investigation and reveal a bizarre turn.
Maybe some conflicted love interests.
That's a definite possibility.